on. Oh, you wish you were my Levi. She took the river with Judas. Tearing down the barrel of this gun. Yes, he shot me down. I died and someone brought me back to life, but never to my senses. Bounce on that shit, dance. Bounce on that shit, dance.
Can y'all hear me? Let me play some. Let me see. What the hell? Turn your Bluetooth off. Take these off. Hold on, y'all. Always the kids. It's early. There we go. Y'all can hear me? Okay, I got it turned off. Let me hear some sound. Let me see if I can hear the sound myself. Hold on. Let me see. I sure can. What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing today? I have approximately 3 hours, and I need a full till. Welcome in, y'all, until my, another one around the sun. And I'm sorry, and come on here, y'all. Listen, I was spazzing. Let me tell you something. I wasn't spazzing. I was having my moment where hell was finna freeze over for me because things weren't aligning what I wanted. So I was like, oh my God, I hope this come out because I have my nail appointment. I got my hair appointment. Then I was going to order my clothes, and come to find out, like, my clothes won't get here till, even though I got a month of celebration, y'all, but the clothes won't get here until basically after my birthday. Who does that? I'm drinking me some Crown. I got me some soda. I got some good news. I will share it with y'all later, honey. Yes. So yeah, I got things to do. I gotta go shopping. I got me a couple. Let me tell you something. If your birthday coming up, let me tell you the tea. Let me help you out. If you want some free stuff for some 50% off, baby, everything any place that you like to go, right? If you like Ulta Beauty, sign up for it. You like Bath and Body Works, sign up for it. Any of these places you like to go, hey Terry, sign up for it. Baby, let me tell you something. They give you discounts. They do all of that, sugar puck. They do all of that, baby. When you the birthday girl, you get the free cake. You ain't gotta buy no cake. Baby, all of that, honey. I'm just cannot wait till oh, that's my nail tech. Hold on my computer. Shoot, we can freestyle. Let me let her know. Hold on. Cause I thought I wasn't gonna have no nails. I need my nails. Hold on. And I'm asking her, do she have a Louis V stencils? Thank you, Terry. If she don't, then she know what I like to do. We can freestyle, as long as they excel. I do not mind. But I was trying to get my hair, so I'm just gonna have to go ahead and I'm gonna see if my hairstyle is available, and I just walk up there. She can do me a nice quick weave, but not I can just deal. You know what I'm saying? Deal. But yeah, girl, like what? Yeah, y'all. I forgot. It's gentlemen and ladies, honey. What is up? I'm so happy. Ooh, I love birthdays. Before we get into some tea, I love birthdays. I feel like birthdays when you get to enjoy and become a new age, and God let you live. And I know life be hard, be kicking you, but then you be having them good moments. You can still learn them lessons, and then guess what? You still can do it right the next day. And you still can anything, like I grew up off of pit bull. Any day above ground is better than me. because that mean I get a chance to do it right. That mean I get a chance to learn. That mean I get a chance of, well, any day above ground is better than me, baby. So I want y'all to get ready because we partying Saturday. Now I might party tomorrow. Um, I'm gonna see like what the surprise is tomorrow. That depends, but I'm gonna still come live. But I got a lot to do tomorrow, so because I gotta go out to eat and stuff. So, like I say, that's all month long. It's my weekend. But yeah, y'all, welcome in. Okay, I know y'all heard that diss from JT. Oh my God, I'm so disappointed in her. I'm disappointed in her, y'all. Oh Lord, these two went back at it again. We ain't gonna talk about them. We left it where it said I need to cleanse my timeline. And then she go with the sweetheart, sold out my tour. Girl, we ain't worrying about your damn tour no more, Nikki. You put us in a place to where we have to unlike you. To be have been on her neck, and I'm just gonna leave it there. JT this was trash. It was trash. JT was mostly, the beats were great, but JT was mostly talking about herself and bigging herself up. Baby JT, you are from Dade County. You should have called Carisha godmother Trina for that. Jackie O, because you know sampled something that gave a Jackie O feel off of City Cinderella. Okay, you could have called Jackie O. I'm not understanding. And on top of that, girl, it has nothing to do with you. You really, girl, don't do it, girl. You is a three, JT. You is from a 305, baby. You don't got to do all of that, okay? Uh-uh. At all. And then we get word that, all right, y'all, I'm gonna have to update tomorrow too because this is every day. Now I don't know what's going on in Chicago. Let me go on. Here's Kevin, but I was very hurt for what happened with Chicago. My soul is tired. And I feel some type of way. Tomorrow I'll go live. If y'all want to put my cash app, I will. If you don't, it don't matter. Listen, I don't care. As long as you get this video a view, hit that like button and comment. I'm cool with that. I don't need much from you. Long as you having a good day, and if you see somebody struggling outside, they need some food or something, fix them a sandwich or something. I don't need that. Listen, man, let me tell you something. I'm grateful. I've been through so much in my life. I'll be grateful when others have to help others too. So I just want to let you know. All right, now back to it. So not the top four, honey. The world is in a hurry. Okay, we be trying to have fun and forget about it. So let me explain something. ICE agents, the fake ICE that I told y'all about, check on y'all people in Chicago, honey. They don't rate it all. Man, it's so sad. All in a black community full of that has a black community, they raided a building in Chicago and it's destroyed random apartments. They just went through them and raided them because they now there, and they're mad because they not getting paid. They're not getting paid. They doing all this for free work. How foolish do you look? Why? You won't even get a check. You upset. You need to go tell your own shit up. Excuse my French. They came to their house in ruin, fridge. They threw stuff out their refrigerator, medication. You see, look at this. Broke down doors, messed up the apartment where it's unlivable. Look at these fools. He mad because he won't get his check. Sir, you the one that signed up for them 30,000. He probably not even a real ICE agent. Hey, Blueberry. He probably not even a real ICE agent. Honey, there's so much going on. This is what Karma's woman Lee says.
Because there are so many people who have bought the line of whatever Trump does that makes us safer is legal, is de facto legal. And that's just not true. It is not a...
So let me tell you what she's talking about. So random boats in the Caribbean are getting hit by us. We have our stuff come from the islands. We need our stuff. So now he's just targeted because he believes it's cartel. He gonna mess with the wrong one. Hey, that one. He gonna mess with the wrong one, and it's gonna hit back. Hey, Robin. It's so much going on, y'all. My soul just, I ain't tired like that, but my soul just like, ooh, Lord, like, baby, I even finna sign up for the Black Panther. I wasn't finna lie to you. I swear for God, I was finna sign up for the Black Panther because I'm so tired of the disrespect. I'm tired. Like, we've been taking it for so long. Then Facebook, they pissed me off today. We just chatting, y'all. And they today, they posted Nat Turner, and somebody was like, "Oh, he looked like Diddy." I say, "Lady, do you know who Nat Turner is?" And today is his birthday, y'all. And they was like, "Oh no, you know what you mean?" I was just saying, I say for you. She's like, "How am I ignorant?" I say, "Do you not know what they did to Nat Turner?" She couldn't say nothing. I say, "Baby, for you, a black woman, to not know what they did to that man." Hold on, let me post this man real quick, cause he a real one. And this is why they take an education out of school. Sad. Shout out to Mr. Nat Motherfucker Turner. Okay, he ain't have to die like that, but he was a damn real one. Okay, shout out to him. Hold on, let me round some applause because it is his birthday. He a real one, and I wish a lot of black people would know what he did because it's very important. Um, he was an enslaved comforter. And it was a lot of things he did. And once they found out when they captured him, like they wanted him, they ate him after they unalived him. They literally ate him. Sad. But shout out to him, man. For real. People gotta do better. Then we got something doing with the force, honey. I don't know what Pete doing. If it ain't an underage girl, he can take on vacation. No shade. And it's no shade. This being for real. This being for real because it's true. Allegedly. But I mean, I just want to keep y'all updated what's going on. Thomas, Air Force Global Strike Commander, was nominated the Trump administration to become the next Air Force child. Now he Air Force chief. So Pete done nominated this man. Whatever. All right, y'all. Let me go to TikTok. We finna go to Tickety Talk. And shout out to Here's Why Kevin. Y'all go check. Man, that brother been doing his thing. I want to give him a big shout out on my little pre-birthday chat. I hope y'all ready for tomorrow because we partying for the next 2 days. I hope yeah, we partying tomorrow too. So if I'm not busy or I'm not tired after having such an extravaganza tomorrow, my birthday is at 12. Hey Pammy Pooh. Saturday, we finna turn up. I'm playing music. So if y'all want to put in the comments after this live, let me know what music you want to hear. And we finna get into some tea. Yes, we finna talk about what been going down on the YouTube streets. I can't keep y'all without one. We gotta have fun. It's my birthday. What the hell not? Hell. Y'all heard about the couple that charged $333 damn dollars? Child, let me find it. Child. $333 damn dollars to come see their ass. Child, look at this. This is why I say I get married at the goddamn courthouse. I'm not doing that. Look at this hot mess.
And this $1,200.
For many couples, their big day requires a big budget.
This is a very reasonable price for a cake of this magnitude. A cake, Frank, is made of flour and water.
$150,000 out the gate.
First of all, y'all seen that movie? I love that movie. That movie's funny as heck. But that's the bride and that's the groom. They charge $333 for people to attend their wedding, child.
That's the numbers they were starting at.
On average, weddings now costing couples tens of thousands of dollars.
The biggest price tag is typically the venue.
Yep.
And it accounts for about 37% of the total cost.
To cut down on spending, newlyweds Nova and Remo Styles got creative, thinking of their nuptials more like a concert, charging guests to attend their celebration.
And I said, wait, people choose to go to Beyonce's concerts because they know
you is not my cousin. You is not the family. Yes, I adopted her. I mean, hell, the lady been out since 97, 96, 95. I might as well say I'm a part of family. Kelly, my cousin, Elijah. I might as well say we family. Girl, you is not them. First of all, baby, I have learned this, okay? Hold on. tip her tomorrow too. Okay, but here is my stance with weddings. I have seen people have lavish weddings, and not, I would say 50% of those people marriages did not last. The other ones I know that had lavish ones, they did last. They're still married, still going through it. Congratulations to them. I have seen people who paid all their damn money and the marriage did not last. And then in a year or two, because of finance problems, there is a divorce. And people don't understand that. When you get married, you have to make sure, right? Right. It's insane. As long as somebody come, I'm fine with that. You to see me get married, to see me be happy, to see me with my you know what I'm saying? Like, but baby, you charging people, ma'am. You could have got that in gifts. That money getting back, that means something wrong with your coin. That means her finances and her budgeting is not right. And this my thing is, baby, you already, okay, when you get home after you have a honeymoon, imagine how much that's going to cost with the resort, flying and all that, right? Then on top of that, and then mostly she looked like she like exclusive, everything exclusive, excursions and all that. So she finna pay a whopper like $2,500. Then on top of that, you got to make sure your bills are paid. You don't know what them people could have bought. They could have wrote you a check to say, here you go, that's for whatever, people do that, especially family. But charging $330, I'm not coming. I'll stream the wedding. Just post some pictures. You can post pictures. Yeah, I would dress up and look at the pictures like I was there. I'm not coming to that. My friend had a whole reception. She got married, had a whole reception. She paid, I ain't gonna say, but she paid a nice, pretty head. It was nice. Shout out to my girl. It was a nice reception, baby. Okay? She said, we got married at the courthouse. We had a reception, and all that I would pay for a wedding is my reception and my honeymoon, and it cut half of that price. She is happier than ever, okay? I'm not paying $330. Girl, please. Yeah, I ain't coming. I send my love, my prayers, my wishful thoughts. Let me know when it's over. I'll call you then.
That they're gonna have an experience.
That
Let's put the
outfit,
stress on the guests.
Look at them outfits. Custom made. That's why you charging. You didn't have the coin for girl. And then I asked my neighbor, shout out to her, because we stayed there and we were talking about it earlier today. And I was like, girl, do you think that she was on Bridezilla? She say, you know what? That makes sense. I said, because Bridezilla still airs if Love After Lockup still air. They got to air a little bit. Hey. And she say, you know what? That makes sense. I say, girl, but I just thought about that. She should have took pointers from the girls on Bridezilla, because they don't ask their friends to help. And the friends don't mind it as a wedding gift. Child, this is a mess.
And let's sell tickets for a wedding.
I was like, babe. People aren't going to come.
People did come, but there was also some
the
pushback.
dresses.
Never spend money on tickets. I don't care.
Who do you guys think
you
you
think
are?
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
The ticket priced at $333 a piece, earning guests a seat on their double-decker bus and a 12-hour adventure in New York City. Their strategy sparing them $70,000 in wedding expenses.
She has on the same outfit Beyonce has on in the video with Jay-Z promoting the Carter's album. I'm a little tipsy right now. My song Ape Shit. Go watch Ape Shit. When Beyonce's sitting down in the gallery, she has it on in white. Let me finish drinking my cup. Child.
Other couples flipping the traditional script to save some cash.
Mm-hmm.
We're seeing a rise in brunch weddings. I would say they probably saved like $40,000.
Some, like Courtney and Alex Quist, opting for an earlier celebration versus traditional evening affairs.
Let me tell y'all something. Saturday, if you get married on a Saturday, it costs a pretty penny. You can have a reception on Saturday is cheaper. Sunday, I was always told this, Sunday through Thursday is your best time to get married. If you're having a wedding, it is cheaper. Nobody thinks of that. And they did right because it's the morning. Evening, you paying because everybody out. But if you go during a certain time and look at how they fluctuate, baby, you'll save you a pretty penny on that wedding, baby.
Trading in the filet and fish for pizza and mimosas.
We
That's
had a
cute.
beautiful wedding, an awesome
You still have my
reception,
fish,
and
though.
the people that we loved and care about the most were able to be there. So I wouldn't change a thing.
And this
All right,
12
that's cute. He said he had pizza. That's cute too. I'm calling my aunties. Hey, can such and such do the mac and cheese? Can such and such do something? You know they don't mind. Can I have such and such on the grill? Mm-hmm. Who gonna bring the bottles? That's what we doing. Black folk, we do that. It's a little different. Yeah, don't even worry about it, girl. Yeah, You got your Auntie Berthaline. She can make. I don't eat potato salad. What potato salad for everybody else, but Auntie Berthaline will make you what you like. See. Uncle George gonna be on that grill. He gonna do some ribs. He gonna do some. That we gonna have hot. No hot dogs for the children. Well, let me know what you like. We can get a little kids a little something, a little chicken or whatever. Yeah, see, you gotta make it work. So y'all, why y'all ain't tell me Peach had, or she deleted the live? I'm gonna see if I can find it. Peach got CPS called again, and then on top of that, her ass might be pregnant with the 10th child. I don't know what kind of marriage her and that man Wood got, or what a hot pocket is, but I really want Peach to just stop. I'm concerned because when she was pregnant with the twins, she was having complications. Remember, she was going to labor. There were things going on with her a little bit. And now we might have a 10th child coming into the world between her and Wood. And it's getting me concerned because Peach is in her 30s. Now, allegedly, because I'm sorry, y'all. I hit my laptop that let me know something. All right, Lord, I'm going to be nice. Allegedly. But I think she is praying again. I believe that Peach is a little older than me. Here's my thing. Peach is at the age bracket with me. And women in your 30s or 40s, y'all know, you got to be careful with keep pushing out the babies. After a while, your body will tell you, okay, stop. We need to rest. We need to get ourselves back into what we were. She just had the twins. The twins will be a year old. This is the third time, maybe the third or fourth time. And I'm concerned because with so much going on in the striking with healthcare, and then we're hearing that, she's struggling to have these good morning with Peach and all that, after she sat here and told that lady F her child that died that passed, I believe with a disability. And then she told a lady it's a lot, and it canceled her. I really need her to think about her choices, because right now with what's going on, you need to remember that you're going to be having babies like the maid wife, okay? So let's get into it. Let's see if I can find it. Child, not fucking not even on picked up on Peach. Oh, Lord Jesus. We're going to play Funky. Ooh, I'm scared because Funky ain't got no filter. Shout out to Funky. Lord Jesus, my chest hurt.
To me.
Woo.
I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with Peach McIntyre. She's a social media influencer. She has a whole bunch of kids, either 9 kids or 11 kids and a husband. And, at times she can be a little.
Now this the bet. Okay, so this is about her having, I think CPS called the school, and I'm gonna say why before we get into it. And this is why I say that Peach got mad at her kids, and he's breaking it down. She accused them of racially profiling because they had feeding empty little tummies. Now we all know Peach got help through them before. She said this in her videos, right? Hey, go ahead. Hey, DL. I seen the name. I was about to say the whole thing. Peach got things for that, so that's why they gave it to the kids. Now she went to them and told them, "Oh, you don't do that. You racially profiling my kids because this and that." I'm gonna let fucking Daniva, Lord Jesus, I'm gonna clutch my chest because I know this gonna go. Oh my God, let me tell y'all something. If y'all want to see two Floridians from different states and territories fight, if he say the wrong thing, Baby, I'm telling you now, it's up and stuck. I'm gonna clutch my pearls while this play.
Rough around the edges, and she has
Woo!
monetized her entire life. Nothing is off limits. You know, CPS has been called on this girl several times.
Oh
She done
Lord.
she's had to move, and she's needed to sit.
Just
It's just been a lot
so
going on
bad.
with Peach on the internet. I don't follow her closely, but every now and then her things fall into my timeline. And most recently, guys, she sent her children, two of her children, to school. From what I could deduce from the context clues, they go to a private school that appears to be kind of like one of those predominantly white private schools.
Yes,
And
that's
there is
true.
a non-for-profit organization in the community called Feeding Hungry Little Tummies.
Yes,
And Peach
true.
is alleging that her children were the only children given this charity food. Take a look.
I had to call my husband to assist me with calming down because I really feel like they got me messed up. My son Tracy, when he went to his school, his whole school got bags of food similar to this, the whole school. But to single out my children, and I'm talking about random, you got my kids' names on this stuffy bag, talking about feeding empty little tummies. Got me messed up. Y'all better not never, ever in y'all life pick my kids to be the kids with empty little tummies. Like noodles, little bootleg cereal and shit like that. For my kids, you're not eating that. I'm about enraged. I'm so upset. Like, don't ever play with my motherfucking kids like this.
Peach is pregnant with that 10th baby. It might be 11, but we've seen this before.
So, like, how you assume that gorgeous Underwood and amazing Underwood got empty little tummies? I paid for school lunch. It ain't
How you telling that full day? We
Better
know
stop
Wood
playing
is
with me.
Wood, but I know the real
Listen to this, y'all.
They can't open it up. Gotta get this shit back. I don't know who played with my kids like this, but you better not do it no more. This is closed at 4:15 p.m. Current time is 4:08. I dropped my kids off at 2:20. I came to bring y'all back this food.
I came to bring y'all back this food. It's so funny.
I don't know which one of y'all had the right idea to make this for my children, but don't ever play with my kids like this ever again. Whoever you need to talk to, my kids don't have no fucking empty tummies. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Never again. Never again. Don't play with my kids. I'm dead serious. We fuck about nobody else's kids in this motherfucking school, and I don't give a fuck if they kick my kids out of this school. Don't ever in y'all fucking life choose my kids to be the kids that got empty fucking tummies. The fuck? That's so offensive.
What he
so I have been following this over the weekend.
Oh God.
And
damage.
There's a lot to process here. So the first thing, I'm not going to lie to you. I think the owner of the nonprofit, the responsible party, I think that their intentions meant well with the name of the program, but I'm not going to lie to you. If my child came home with some food in a bag like that with their name on it.
Okay, stop. They stay 30 to 40 minutes out. I forgot where they stay at. I know it's not far in Tampa. I know, what did she say? I know it's like going towards Ruskin. I can tell you that. But because there's new stuff out there, they're trying to spread everybody out because of the crime in Tampa, right? And I have to say this. For him to say, oh, well, no, they just started that. And I'm going to tell you why they started this organization. With things getting taken away from the children in Florida with food and all that stuff, they started this organization because some kids were not eating when they go home. And with things are coming to where there are certain things being snatched away and they know these kids are hungry. That's why it's called Feeding Little Tummies for the children. It's not it's for the children. If they see homeless people, they might give them something, but it's mostly to make sure children are eating. Because of what's going on with things being taken away, lunch, school lunch is going to be a problem. All of that, they want to make sure these babies are getting nourishment. Some of these parents don't even have food stamps, trying to get their food stamps back to feed their children, or it's cut down. So that's what they came up with. Now they have those bags because they just started this organization like a couple of months ago. So they're getting everything up and going. It's an organization. It's not something that you got to understand. Florida is like dwindling dry in the finances. And we not know like they're not. They really are. The only thing that's left is probably people like Peach and Funky in Miami. It's a whole different city. It's a whole different thing down there. But people like Peach and old folks. Okay? That's just being honest.
From empty little tummies, I would be slightly offended too. All right. Secondly, Peach is alleging that her children were singled out. And you know, I can understand her being offended. Now, Peach been ranting on these people for days now. The people had to turn their comments off on their page. But I will say this, Peach, and I want to be correct. They corrected me in the chat saying that it's a charter school and it's free. I want to say this though, Peach.
Oh Lord. Oh God. Let me get my fan. Jesus.
You didn't even get no straightening.
Oh my God.
You didn't even get no straightening. There was no dialogue. You brought the food back and you gave the food to Secretary Fish. Like, girl, she ain't even the one that gave your children the food. So it's like, you didn't even straighten nothing out. Like, you just was went in there and was being.
I'm gonna tell you why I laugh. So she feel like she do stuff. I'm gonna tell you why, because JT is from Miami. Funky Dineva is from Miami. And I'm finna be honest with you. And when y'all see it come down and y'all see, like, I'm finna be straight up. I'm from Hillsborough County, Tampa, Florida, right? If y'all want to see Tampa Day go at it, y'all finna see it if she ever responds to this man. Y'all are finna see it. Y'all thinking, oh, baby, it's a T. It's a T. We 4 hours from each other. We gonna talk our ish. So he's being cordial and nice. I like that. But I'm clutching my pearls because number one, Funky can go there. Number two, Peach go clap back. And then we know Funky go take it further. And then it's going, listen, just I'm clutching my pearls.
Ignorant on the internet. And now, you know, Jesus. Y'all got to think before y'all do stuff now. God, because Lord. Now these other children, their parents are going to see this. Their parents are going to have all types of negative things to say about this interaction that their children are going to overhear. And now those children are going to come back to school and be pointing and snickering at your children. Okay. Not to mention, this has gotten so big on social media that the district and the principal have probably already sent teachers memos and emails about the situations. And in a situation where you said you did not want your kids to be singled out, not only have you singled them out even more, but you've made them targets. And not only have you made them targets for bullying from other children, you've made them targets from adults. I have seen it and I have experienced. When adults can't get to the other adults, they will take that shit out on your children.
Yep. I keep telling Peach, get out of Florida. She's not lying. Florida loves to do that when it comes to children, especially Black children. He not lying. We have been saying he grew up in a public school, private or public. They do that to Black children. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. They are the type that be like, something's wrong with your child. Don't be shit wrong with you. Don't be shit wrong with you. They sing a little out. Now, if you got a Black teacher, your Black teacher gonna cape for you. But them teachers ain't Black. They ain't caping for them kids. I'm being honest, and I don't want nobody to be mad at me. That is true. Majority, there are some white teachers that will cape, but some of them will not give a darn about your child and will sing them out. I have been through it, and I was so glad I left the hell up out of there.
Y'all have got to be careful. Can y'all ass down there where y'all children is and talking to people any old type of way that are responsible for caring for your children.
I clutched my pearls.
Because I can assure you, if I was a teacher and you came out to that school and you showed your ass on me, I would give your child any extra attention. When I see your child doing something wrong, I'm not going to go out my way to help them. When I see the other kids bothering your child, I'm going to pretend like I'm grading papers. I'm going to be ambivalent towards your child. And it's just...
He wrong on that. I got to clutch my pearls back. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. Peach do the same thing. I ain't finna lie. Me, I'm not doing that. I just want to raise like that. Kids, no. You grown. I got a problem with you. You grown, but your child ain't did nothing to me. That's just how I am. But child,
a natural human reaction.
He is, Robin.
To do so. Now, some people say that Peach sent her kids to school unkept. I can't confirm or deny.
I can't confirm that either.
And on some of her other videos, somebody called Child Protective Services.
They did.
And they had CPS at her house, and that's on her page, Peach McIntyre. But Peach, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm very intrigued by all of this, and I would love to actually just interview you and talk to you about it and pick your brain and take some questions from the audience about what you got going on with all them kids and what the outcome was.
Funky? No. Let me tell you something. She gets slick at the mouth. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be like beat down 2.0. No, that's not gonna end. Being straight up with you. If she feel offended by something, she come at Funky wrong, and Funky come at her, I'm telling y'all, it's finna be a beat. Y'all think this Nikki and Carton? No, baby. No, because she gonna feel like, well, you stepping in my stepping ground in my space. That's how they is. No. Funky, move on.
So Peach, if anybody send this to you or you can hear me and you are within earshot of my voice, either DM me on Instagram and or email me at funkydineva to me. I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with Peach McIntyre. She's a social media influencer.
You will
She
not.
has
Funky not to damn day. You will not interview that. No, the hell you won't. No, you're not. I'm not finna sit here. I want to go Miami, but I gotta tell nobody not where I'm from because of her mouth. And then when I go back home, I gotta act like no, you're not. No. No hell. No hell. You will not interview her ass. You say what you had to say and move on. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be good. So not the child. That's look like a sheriff out of Hillsborough County. That's what they love to do. Play and smile and shit like y'all cool. They do that. Trust me. I'm a little lit. I got story time before while I'm looking for the video. So I got into a fight. Sheriff office came over. He gave me my nickname. I blacked out. I didn't even know I turned the boy over with the bat. That's how bad it was. Like, he was my friend. Like, we fell out. And we got into it. He was trying to swing on my sister with a bat. So I grabbed that bat. And I didn't even know I flipped him over because I blacked out. I just seen black. But, yeah, when he saw that video, man, he kept it real with me. But they got their ways, but they cool. But they're not cool. You just got to be careful. Put it to you like that. You just got to be careful on their time. But I'll never forget that day that man called me Rocky. And I say, what? I just blacked out. He said, don't tell me that. He said, let me tell you something. If we take both of y'all, and you tell them that, yeah, you'll go to jail. I'm like, all right. He told me that straight up, and I learned from that forward. Yeah, they don't play that. Spare pray your ass too. Spare pray the hell out you. That shit burned. All right.
I'm so messed up at this moment. They're gonna give my kids a black bag with their name on it.
We saw that. Where is the CPS video?
Update. Baby, y'all knew I was coming. TPS was all up and through Peach McIntyre's house, baby. Let's go see what's going on.
It says, so the report that we got was for...
Now, I'm going to let this play, but I'm going to give my opinion on what I think really happened. Excuse me, when she get these calls, I'm going to tell y'all the real truth, what I think going on, because she has mentioned it, and a lot of people picked up on it. Ain't no way nobody know where you stay. But we going to get into it.
For leaving the children unattended, without supervision. It mentions that the children are always in the care of the father, who is an alcoholic.
You're saying that allegedly she left those children unattended.
I'm going to read that comment.
Somebody tried to say Wu was an alcoholic, and that he basically don't really be watching those children.
Even though, and that you are aware of his drinking. Like he sleeps all day, he's not able to care for the children, and that he leaves other children to care for your other children.
Oh, children, raising children.
So, are you aware of any drinking?
No, my husband has been sober now for 2.5 years.
Okay, Wood.
Do you know if where this could have come from?
Of course, the internet. I have millions of followers on social media.
Okay.
Nope.
And they are aware of his history, or?
Yeah, I'm very transparent.
Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about his history?
No, ma'am.
Baby, she changed her mind so quick about transparency. Because, baby, CPS worker was ready. I want to hear all about it, honey.
Me too.
Whew.
Important for your report.
Okay. But you said, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
But you said no drinking in the past 2 years, you mentioned?
2 years in June, July, August, September. So 2 years, 3 months, 27 months.
Child, they all up and through their business.
Okay. What about you?
I've never drank or did drugs a day in my life.
Peaches, you say Gregory remember you having a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Stop lying.
I also have previous drug tests on file, but I'll be more than happy to take one right now for you. And my husband will too.
Okay, wonderful. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Our pleasure.
We'll do that after I go through everything, okay?
Not a problem.
Now, y'all know, like I know, them people don't watch Peach's video. They know that her voice not like that.
Exactly.
So in the next clip, the lady gonna bring up when her twins was in the NICU. And then the lady asked her, have they had any complications since? Peach said no, but she cut the video off right after that. So it's possible she didn't want to record whatever she said next.
So it does mention a little bit about your twins that were in the NICU, but that was already all investigated
Mm-hmm.
in the past. Okay. Any complications since then?
No.
You see what I'm saying? She said no and then cut the clip. So she didn't want us to know whatever she had to tell that lady after that. Because side note, that little baby phenomenal, he be over there popping them children. And they got clips where he done pop the babies too. So them people ain't wrong for asking.
Are your children ever left unsupervised?
Of course not.
Like when you go grocery shopping or leave?
Of course not. And even if they were in the state of Florida, I'm allowed to leave my children unsupervised.
It was at that moment that Mr. Officer over there started really paying attention.
There's no age requirement for me to leave my children at home in the state of Florida.
Would you want to leave your babies at home by themselves?
Of course not. Why would I do such a thing? They can't dial 911.
But you just said that your babies can be left home alone.
Of course I could if they could dial 911.
Baby, clowning or not, that opened a whole nother can of worms because now in his head, he like, she really thinks it's okay to leave little kids home if they can dial 911. Baby, my 5-year-old can dial 911. That don't mean I'm going to leave them home.
But they can't.
So
I don't.
Children
to answer your question, I do not currently leave my children at home alone.
But it's the fact that she keeps stressing the point of I do not currently leave my kids home alone. So have you left them home alone, Peaches? If so maybe the reports are valid.
But in the state of Florida, there is no law that states you cannot leave your babies home alone. There is.
Y'all hold on. Let's go to the next part. Update. Baby, y'all knew I was coming. TPS was all up and through Peach McIntyre's house, baby. Let's go see what's going on.
All right. I'm going to tell y'all something. This is nothing towards her. Peach has said plenty of times, if you go through something, you can call CPS to get things paid. She even said she would pay for herself. Now, somebody in the comments is shady as hell. Now, she's going to come out and say that he's been cheating. I'm going to tell you where the storyline going. But they got too much information. Somebody say plot twist, Wood calling because he tired of watching them kids. It might be the older kids calling CPS. Peach stay lying, what is not sober ever. Baby, they have competitions to go to the casino. Yes, the oldest children have watched those kids. Now she came out and say Wood cheating all the time. I told y'all, I said this earlier. I feel like Wood tired of being she had Wood let go of his business, car detailing, to have children. And I believe that. And Wood, and all she do is have kids and have him watch them. So it's like you do your thing, but he not doing his. That man want to do something. And then he cook and clean for the kids. Then you talk to him crazy. You come to the internet. He always cheating on me. I'm just so tired of him cheating on me. Child.
To charge my supporters, aka the Peach Patch, and even people who don't like me, aka the PAHs, money for my knowledge because they're paying for my knowledge. It's no difference than you paying your cousin who does hair to do your hair. It's no difference than buying a dinner plate from your best friend who sells food. You wouldn't want that for free now, would you? Just because that's your cousin or your best friend?
Not for no damn $300 motherfucking dollars. I'm not paying you. But okay.
Even when it comes to people like my mama watching my kids, when I say, oh, she wants money, people be like, that ain't wrong. I wouldn't watch your kids for free. You got. So why should people teach other people who will eventually become.
Where the video you say this man cheating? Because you said he was cheating, and this always happened when the check about to run up. I'm telling you, y'all, watch what we in. What we in. Counting that money. She's saying that the 21st is coming. She got TikTok. She just found out she was just over there on Neighborhood Talking, all the blogs. She finna make a run for her check to run up for that rent. I'm telling you now. Is this the one? No. Hell, she said it so many damn times. Shit. Oh, she said she cheating on Wood. Oh. Wait, is this new? No. I ain't seen nothing. Somebody say she went and said he was cheating. Well, what the hell she mean? Hold on. Let's go down a rabbit hole. Who is relentless? Oh, Lord Jesus. It's another one? Okay, this one got more videos, though. Is this the one that was...
I don't know which one of y'all had the bright idea to make this for my children, but don't ever play with my kids like this ever again. Whoever you need to talk to, my kids don't have no fucking empty tummies. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Ever again. I don't know which one of y'all had the bright idea to make this for my children, but don't ever play with my kids like Peach. I don't know which one of y'all.
Oh, Lord. I'm sick of it now. So she has other videos. Well, another
Peach Patch. Today is Thursday, October 2nd, 2020.
Okay. She has another page because she know that one gonna get shut down. Let me see.
But I can tell you for a fact that my husband does not drink. It's no difference than me. I haven't gambled in 5 months. There'll still be people. She lies. She gambling online. I've never gambled online. I always thought it was the stupidest thing. She lies. She be going up in that casino. I know. I can't make them believe what they don't want to believe. Remember, some of you guys are slobs.
Peach ain't got no money to go to the casino. Peach ain't got no money to go to the casino, baby. Like, and she telling you the truth. If Peach went to the casino, her hair would be done, her nails would be done, she'd be dressed to the T. She don't have any money to go. You was cheating, privatizing the money. Listen, let me tell you something. If y'all paid attention, the cheating ain't started till he let that business go. She didn't leave. Allegedly, she didn't leave Tampa because, oh, this and that. She left Tampa because they were finna whoop her ass in her mouth. And then how let me hush. Let me tell you something. Some of them girls.
You literally believe that I was not pregnant with twin babies. Meanwhile, I got twin babies. I just heard one just fuss. Now he stopped. I have twin babies now. But I can tell you for a fact that my husband does not drink. It's no difference than me. I haven't gambled in 5 months. There'll still be people. She lies. She gambling online. It is challenging to make money on TikTok now as a content creator. This ain't where it is as a content creator. No. However, from live streaming, it's worth it as well.
Making money off TikTok is not finna. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you why it was easier to make money off TikTok. We had China over TikTok. And I'm finna keep it a buck with you. TikTok is finna get Americanized, meaning there are going to be rules. There are going to be new rules in place. There are going to be things you can and cannot do. And there's going to be something about your money. I want people to understand, if you just focus on TikTok, you need to take it to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Keep TikTok, make your little coin, and keep spraying it around. You have now other streams. You got Twitch, people making money off Twitch. You got Kick, people making money off of that. Everybody is spraying it around because there's so much to eat from now. So my thing is, why, like, baby, like, you got to get from just TikTok. And she know that. She know where the money at. But then she got to give all these details and dramatics on YouTube. So.
As from TikTok Shop. And then they have a bunch of new programs. I probably will join some of them, even though I don't want to. They're my boss. If my boss say, hey, in order to make it over here, this is what we want from you. And I'm like, I don't want to do it. They take me out of the algorithm. It makes my life more complex when I could just follow the rules and make even more money so I can hit my financial goals. It is challenging.
Well, look at God. God is working, ain't he? Because she always say, ain't got to follow no rules. Nobody tell me what to do. Ain't nobody gonna humble me. I'm motherfucking Peach. Ain't nobody gonna help me. You need to worry about what you got going on. Ain't nobody, you all up in my seat. Slow. Yeah. Look at you, girl. Look at you. I want to give you a cupcake because you getting there. I'm proud. I'm very proud. I am. She trying. Just don't fuck up. But she trying. I give her that, y'all. I give her that.
To make money on TikTok now as a content creator. This ain't where it is as a content creator. However, from live streaming, it's worth it, as well as from TikTok Shop. And then they have a bunch of new programs. I probably will join some of them, even though I don't want to. They're my boss. If my boss say, hey, in order to make it over here, this is what we want from you. And I'm like, I don't want to do it. They take me out of the algorithm. It makes my life more complex when I could just follow the rules and make even more money so I can hit my financial goals. It is challenging to make money on TikTok now as a content creator. This ain't where it is as a content creator. However, from live streaming, it's worth it, as well as from TikTok Shop. And then they have a bunch of new programs. I probably will join some of them, even though I don't want to. They're my boss. If my boss say, hey.
Well, you got the understanding of that. So, child, yeah, she that humble pie everybody wanted her to have. Oh, Feeding Little Tummy sent us to. Y'all just let me go to Feeding Little Tummies. Excuse me. I want y'all to see. It's nothing wrong. Ain't nobody saying you homeless, you ain't got food. Excuse me. At your house. They just want to make sure your children eat. Baby, you, Lord, excuse me, have mercy. Oh, Lord, she responded to what the lady said. Child. Yeah, he did. She said he did. Listen, she do this every month.
Hey, it's Jessica. Welcome to a little bit of a Fun Facts Friday.
Hi, Jessica. I'm
Oh,
Peaches
Lord.
McIntyre, but on the internet, they call me Peach.
We have now been serving this school year for 7 weeks in a row. We're really excited about that.
Congratulations. I'm sure parents who need your services are excited too.
Our goal and main mission is to get food in the hands of kiddos that might need it.
Jessica.
She said might need it. Peach. Let me tell you something. You can't say I don't get food stamps. You get food stamps. We seen that food stamp card. You would. Baby, we are on a shutdown. You not finna have nothing to feed them children. You might want to be nice.
That's not what your mission statement on your website where you ask for donations states. It actually reads, our mission to pack and deliver meals to food deprived children in our community. That's what it reads on your website.
What's wrong with that?
And so we jumped in this year. I think that this is the third or fourth year in a row. I apologize for not knowing that exactly, but I think this is the third or fourth year that we have been able to start serving the children immediately.
Me personally, I'm so happy to hear that you guys have been able to jump in immediately and start serving children who are food deprived.
Our numbers grow throughout the year, and we started with just a few hundred kids in a few schools the first week of school. We are now in.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm finna keep it real with y'all. Pay attention. I'm just being honest. She knew where she placed them darn children at. And I'm finna keep it above. If the schools are giving meals to the children to take home, all the children, I want you to think, if your child never got a bag from school and then got one now, you need to start asking questions about what's going on. You need to start paying attention, because that is a sign, a tall tale sign, shit about to go down. That is a very tall tale sign that shit is about to go down. It's going down. That's a tall tale sign that the schools are getting more information about what's going on than you at home. That, and I be telling y'all, pay attention. If they never came home with one from that school and they come home, don't think it's rage bait. No. I'll be going, excuse me, what's going on? They ain't been watching news. What's going on? What's going on with the schools? And they'll tell you, hey, listen, before we send a letter out, we don't know if we're going to have the funds in Department of Education to feed your children. Instead of sitting the next day, you like, dang, I got to go to the lunch, get some lunch for tomorrow. No, you need to be talking. I don't know if we're going to have this and that to feed your children. We don't know. So we have them here just in case we can't feed your children. Or if something happened and you ain't got no food at home, they have that. You never know. Like my mom always say, yeah, you might not need it, but don't go in there doing that because you can stubble your blessings. You never know when you gonna need it. Either you got a choice, but somebody give you something, you hold on to it because you never know when you're gonna need it, or you give it to somebody that need it more than you. And if you don't get something that you need, that means that person needed more than you, and your blessing around the corner. I never sit here, oh, I'm going to have somebody pay this and that even though I work. No. I'm not doing that. Somebody else may need it more than I do, and I'll be so glad to give it to them.
46 schools, and this week we served 1,352 children.
Jessica, that's awesome. However, I'm the mother of gorgeous Underwood and amazing Underwood, and they both attend Lakewood Ranch Preparatory Academy. Had your company, your organization followed normal protocol, you could have saved money and only served 1,350 students because my
Peach, their goal is to feed all children. Just because you do for your kids, cool. You don't know the position you're going to be in by next year. We all do not know, and we all are prepared. I think instead of you trying to showcase that you better than everybody and what you got, my love, you need to start preparing and stocking up to see what's going to happen. Because you might be fixing them lunch and homeschooling them from home. Don't be no fool. I'm so sick of it. This is all I want us.
They aren't food deprived.
So I've been getting asked a lot of questions. We have a lot of new volunteers as well. And so we figured it's time for a Fun Facts Friday.
Ooh, Jessica, I love facts.
I'm over it. Something happened, y'all. They must have. Anyway.
Hey, it's Jessica. Welcome to a little bit of a Fun Facts Friday.
Hi.
Paul, somebody said, we're going to read the comments. Oh, God. They've been hitting below the belt. But they telling the truth. I think the beef is with the school and not the company. She really need to let this go. Wood, being the head, needs to tell her, but I suspect the Jezebel spirit is operating in this marriage. We have to pray every day.
I did that on.
Oh.
Hey, it's Jessica. Welcome to a little bit of a Fun Fact.
Even when I do that, let me click on it. Did she just dox her children? Medicaid is also government assistance. They're not lying. She do have Medicaid. I know I laughed too when I saw that Jezebel spirit. But no, she got Medicaid. I hope she ain't pregnant again. Lord. She is. I'm going to cry for her because Peach, you just don't know what's finna unwrap for you to keep pushing these babies out. They finna make it hard for your ass to lay in a bed at the hospital and have them babies. You just don't know. Like, I'm not even trying to, baby, hell, I'm about done. I don't want a damn another one. Amen. Honey, I don't want it, honey. I seen somebody today. You adults that don't have kids or kids that's at a proper age, that you can wake up at 12 and do. And what? I can't keep having them kids. Like I said the other day, I don't want to keep pushing out children to where, you know what I'm saying? I'm sleep deprived. She got the one still crawling on the floor. They didn't even walk a potty train yet. Now you got to rush them to get ready for the next one. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I'm sorry. Not when I'm sitting here saying, you cheated on me. You had sex. I'm not doing all that. I'm not. Hell no. You don't want to get, fuck no, I want to get you a damn baby. No. What have you showed me? No. And this is why that's why they push people to have children, because the rate for children is plummeting. But women feel like if I have to give, I'm almost giving up my life to carry a child or give a child to you. And I'm getting condoms in my truck that I got you. And I ain't even got me. Child, please. You can take that and shove it up your... No. I love you, but I love me a lot more. STD rates are high. And finding out if you had a vaccine, they tell me something, you might have something. Don't touch me. That's just how I feel. But y'all, it was great talking to y'all. I'm finna get off here. I hit my hour. Tomorrow I'll be like, I might sound a little tired. I might sound a little lit. Y'all, I'm thinking about getting me some ride. You mean a little Jamaican rum up in there, you know. Or I might get me my favorite, my Casa, the black bottle. Yeah, I'm celebrating. Now, let me tell you something. I got this crown 2 weeks ago. I'm finna tell y'all the truth. I just got done with this crown. Thank you, Robin. I just got done with this crown, child. I don't even drink. So I know if I buy my Casa or whatever, trust me, if I get the Casa, it's going to take me 2 or 3 weeks. If I want the Sir Davis. I'm going to see who got it. I'm going to get that. It's going to take me about a month. I don't even drink like that, and I be buying this stuff. I might take the Sir Davis and make a rum cake. Listen, if I get the rum, it's making a rum. I don't even drink like that. Lately, I just be like, oh, I have one here and there, but I've barely been drinking like that. Like, it take me I had MD 2020. Ain't even finished it. Now, if you met me years ago, man, that bottle would have been gone, baby. Me and my homies would have drunk that, but now it's like, I'm drinking when I drink it, whatever. Like, that's just me. Wine, never my sister be like, for what? You don't drink it like that. Why are you buying it? It's gonna still sit there. Why should I get about it? It's still gonna sit there. This bottle been sitting here for a month. You gonna finish? Give me some time. God dang. Don't rush. Not a heavy drunk. I just like to sip and see. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna come in. I think I should be done with my nail appointment at 3:30. I should be back home by like 6. I'm trying to think of my time, y'all, because I come in. Let me think. So I get up tomorrow, going to the store. I have an interview. I gotta do some fingerprints. That shouldn't take that long. I might catch an Uber then back after that. Take me a nap. Dang, what time I gotta leave? I got nail appointment at 3:30. I can leave here at 1. Yeah, I could take a nap for a couple of hours. Get up, leave here at 1. Well, heck, I might not go to sleep. Hell, it's my birthday. I might just all tomorrow just stay up all day like I've been doing. I'm gonna come in live by like 8:30. Yes, I'm gonna have me a drink. Saturday though, let me tell y'all, Saturday, we're partying. So once this live is over, y'all let me know what y'all want to play. Y'all want to get ratchet? You want to get whatever? I'm gonna see if I can get the game. We're gonna come up here, have a chat, have us a good time. Oh, we celebrating, okay? Thank you, Robin. We celebrating, baby. Okay, we going all out. I'm gonna get me some food. I'm gonna make sure I rest Saturday though. But tomorrow, I got, like I told y'all, I signed up for all this stuff, places I like to shop. So I gotta go get out my free stuff tomorrow. I got me some Nikes. Shoot, let me tell you something. Now I came by to play this. Oh, you came by. First of all, let me tell you this while I'm pointing my finger. Baby, it's my birthday month. I'm a Libra. It's my birthday month from the 1st to the 31st. I'm not doing or buying a dotly squiddly thing. I do everything for everybody else, baby. I need to be flocked and catered to. I'm going to go on Groupon, gonna get my little spa time. I sure am. Who? And I'm getting my feet done. Who? Yeah, it's about me. I don't, child, please. Anybody else a Libra, put your sign down. Scorpio's gonna tell you too. Honey, it's about me, baby. Hello? It's a party. Okay? But I'll see y'all on the next live. I'll be back tomorrow, 8:30 my time. And we're gonna have us another good time again. And we're gonna cut up on tomorrow, the weekend. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that tomorrow. So we'll talk about it tomorrow because the little beat's still going on. But I forgot that girl had to pay Pink Wig had to pay Tracy Chapman. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna cut this live off because I gotta try to get me some sleep. At least be in the bed by 12. I don't know what time I'm getting up tomorrow. I don't care. It's my birthday. I'm getting up early. Oh, well, I got to get my free breakfast. I got to see. Psst. Hey, y'all. I got to see what this determined if they're going to be mine, what they get me. It's determined how big the gift is. Other than that, they got to go. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Like to comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Partying all this weekend. Get ready for it. It's Friday. When I come live, we're going to do creepy stories. Then we're going to jump into fun stuff. See y'all later. Bye.
It's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Birds singing in the dead of night.